Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on SatoshiVM. All right, I covered this once before. I did a brief analysis on that, but I had to cover it again. I think for obvious reasons. All right, there's quite a lot of drama on Twitter around this, which I will probably go over briefly. I don't think it's that relevant. I think most of you are just interested in what that drama means to the price of SAVM or SatoshiVM. So we'll focus on that, but just in general, I mean, the price has dropped down 30%. Volume is up to 50 million because a lot of people are selling right now. SatoshiVM never got those huge exchange listings, which a lot of the influencers behind it were talking about it. And that's also the main problem, I think, with SAVM. Right, so right now there's a bit of drama behind MAC and BTC. Who was going against Ape Terminal, which was one of the places where you could actually sign up for an IDO on SAVM. It seems to me that within Ape Terminal there were some things that were not fair. All right. So some winners actually were not able to get, or there were very limited winners, which already was known. It was known that there were not going to be a lot of winners, but there's also some shady circumstances around some of those winners. But on the other hand, and I think that's more important, I mean, SAVM, whether you like the project or not, I mean, personally, I also used it a little bit, etc. I think there's potential behind the idea. However, it was shilled ridiculously, all right? And that's just the way it is. It was shilled a lot, mainly by MAC and BTC, all right? He is one of the advisors still. So that's obviously, I mean, they got a lot of tokens. That means that if they have a lot of tokens, there's a lot of influencers making a ton of money. And that's just shady. I don't think that's the way to do this. If you have influencers behind a project, the best way to do it is to do it fair, all right? And to also do some sort of an airdrop perhaps. But just in general, be open about it, be transparent. And that's also what we're seeing right now. There's just a lot of FUD behind it. A lot of people are turning against SAVM, where first they actually believed the project had potential. I still think the project has potential, but right now, so the market cap of 50 million. I'm not sure if it's going to be all right. When I looked at it this morning, so now we're diving into the analysis. When I looked at it, what I saw is recovery. But this is what I drew, and that was that the main resistance level is between $9 and $10. That was the main resistance level to break above. And what you can see right now is that we're reacting very, very much to that level, all right, and to the 28 EMA. So in my eyes, if I just talk about this technically while taking into account all of the fundamentals behind it, this looks bad, all right? So the only way, there's another support level right here around 7.5, which is a strong technical level. It's not 7.5 per se, it's the level around it, so probably like 7 up to maybe 7.75. I still think there's potential for recovery from that level, all right? But it does have to come from that level, because if SAVM drops down below 7.5 now, I think there's too much resistance, and I think the technical structure will remain bearish, and that will actually slowly drop back down towards 5 and 4.5 down here, which seems not too far away, but don't get it twisted. From the current price, that's actually a drop of about 40%. So that's what we'll have to see. I mean, there's no extensive numbers I can check on the open interest, etc., because it's not listed on any major exchanges. 7.5. From 7.5, what needs to happen is we need to break above at least $9. Then there's a chance at stability and maybe even some bullish momentum. But if that doesn't happen, which I think that will not happen, then we'll just do something like this and slowly start falling down. And influencers will probably start selling as well. So it doesn't look great then. And I don't want to be overly bearish on this. Like I said, I transacted and did quite a lot of things on their chain. So I would love some airdrop still, but it doesn't matter. But most likely actually looks down. Like I said, 7.5 still a bit of an opportunity, but right now that doesn't look great either. So those are my thoughts. That's what you need to know for now. I think if you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. There you can also find out more about my premium and signal group. Might be interesting, but that's completely up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.